Is that it? Is that how you get into the voice recorder app? Oh. Here we are. Welcome to it. This is the Walk Back Home podcast with E.T. I'm just walking back home from the gym, and Happy New Year's to ya if you're into that sort of thing. And if you're not, I don't blame you, because I don't really get value in the superficial. Certain holidays, and by certain I mean most, are just a means of marketing. You know, sell, 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 buy, buy, buy. The average person spends $1,600 during Christmas Eve and Christmas. The price of rent for what? All just to say I love you to your family. You know, you could have just vocalized. I don't know. It's been a nice January 1st. It's been a nice sunny January 1st here in Canada, and that's been giving me the motivation I need to go back and do my 60-pound curls, etc., etc. Yep. I don't have much to say. I apologize to those who want me to be entertaining in this moment. All I could really say is Jack and Jill went up the hill, and Chad was there too. And Jack fell down and he broke his crown. And Jill and Chad drove all the way around town in Chad's nice ride. You know what I mean? Nobody lived happily ever after. Everybody repented. Everybody put their faith in Jesus Christ. And we all went to heaven. The end. That's kind of like how this life is right now. Certain people out there are saying, 2026, man, you gotta lock in. Other people are saying, 2026, it's just gonna be another year. More of just the same. Nothing's gonna change. Everything's gonna be bland. Everything's gonna be bleak. Everything's gonna be a 5-second meme. And we're all gonna be reading those memes in real time while nobody actually talks to each other in real life. And that'll be real strife. Real conflict that people like me feel. Because I don't even know how to talk to somebody anymore. I could be making a podcast such as this, walking straight past someone, and they won't even flinch or move. You know what I mean? And then I post it online, and then they might comment, but then when they see me in real life, they might even recognize me, but still have nothing to say. It's just a weird world. It's a really weird world. All the king's horses and all the king's men could never comprehend why Humpty Dumpty never humped again. In a world that is based on superficial means, why would you want to be an icon? I do have one piece of insight that you all could take away from this episode. And that is, I've had so many tragic experiences in life that I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything. I don't feel like I'm missing out in a social life. I don't feel like I'm missing out on being part of the in crowd. I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything romantically. I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything, because once you put your heart out there and not necessarily expect the same, but just receive less than what you're giving, you come to a realization that the reward isn't worth the risk. Yeah. Find your copes and all that. People say that because it just gets to a point of frustration in this day and age when there's no community, there's no like-minded individuals. All there is a total state of social isolation across the newly gender nonconformist nation. And what's a fellow to do? I guess if there is one thing left to say, it's that I've never really understood the term coping because a lot of my life has been enjoyable. But I do find life to be kind of repetitive. It's like a competition that you never asked to be part of, you know? If you're jogging and somebody starts dashing by you, they race up a hill and wait for you to get there, and then they say, "I'm the winner, I'm the champion." Well, you're not the champion. In a race, both competitors understand you're going to have to speed along as quickly as possible to the finish line. You dashing ahead of me, waiting till I catch up to you and calling yourself a winner doesn't make you a champion, it just makes you annoying. Well, that's it for today. I hope you all are doing well out there. I wish you all a good night and an even better tomorrow. E.T. out.